So starting off with a look at the S&P 500 for the US shares for this week's market news. Really incredibly strong all round, really, as far as the equity markets are concerned. All-time highs, of course, being regularly posted right now. Massive move higher on Thursday, giving back a little touch of ground on Friday there, what with the non-farm payroll data just missing expectations, but actually not really stopping it again today as we move to slightly higher than Thursday's close. So incredibly strong on equities. And the dollar moving up pretty high as well. Let's just bring in the US dollar chart as well. We can see that really from the middle of September has been going very strong to the upward direction as well. And again, spiking at the top of the price channel there, coming back down again, having a little bit of a reversal based on that non-farm payroll data too. Because, a lot of the markets were moving really, a lot of it on Friday based on that. If we talk about the major market news from last week, a lot of it was down to that non-farm payroll data coming in way below expectations. Let's just quickly look back to last week. Let's just scroll down here. Expected non-farm payroll, 82,000 jobs being created. It came in at a reduction of 33,000 jobs. A lot of that being put down to the hurricanes in the US. But, it'd be interesting to see what sort of revisions might come through over the coming month or two. But certainly way below those expectations. And, of course, that's going to have an impact with instruments like the US dollar, like those equity markets there. I mean, you look at the dollar, it's no surprise that after data like that, suddenly the whole prospect of raising rates becomes a little less attractive. So the dollar, it was a bit weird actually, spiked up, gapped up for the first couple of hours, and then just sideways, and then really moved down quite a bit really since then, as one might expect from such data there. As for the oil markets, they've been pretty weak actually over the last few days as well. If I just bring up the US oil chart, we had a lovely short trade here on the 2nd of October, so the beginning of last week. And in fact, US oil has fell over, a good couple of dollars really since last Friday's close. So big falls there, closing out the week pretty much on its lows there. Nice profit for us here, about 142 points or $1.42 on US oil, so NYMEX crude, Brent crude as well, similarly being dragged down. We just hit our 100-point or $1 target on UK oil too, not moving quite down to the same extent, but in any case, certainly some decent profits for us. Looking through to the data really for this coming week, not a lot really this week, but really I guess the main items definitely going to be FOMC's meeting minutes on Wednesday. Always good idea to get some guidance about what they're expecting for the markets and what their thoughts are rather than necessarily what they are doing at the moment. So the meeting's always going to be insightful, particularly on the back of that non-farm payroll data. Then of course we move through to Friday lunchtime, quite a lot really to get our teeth into as well. CPI, retail sales, all very big inflation, all very big to help us get an idea of their macroeconomic policies going forward if they've got to start controlling the markets there. So look for that data to come in below expectations and you might get some similar sort of responses as we got on Friday. Right, that's pretty much it for me. We'll tune in next week for more market news, but until then, have a great week's trading. Bye-bye for now.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.